Do you want a self-managing company? Hi, I'm Daniel Marcos. I've been a CEO for the last 25 years, and I've been a CEO coach helping entrepreneurs for the last 15. And this is what I hear every time I talk with a CEO. I want a self-managing company. I want a company that could run mostly on its own or without all my time, involvement, my attention. I feel that I am carrying all the weight in my back, and every decision in the company, everything that happens in the company, I am responsible. I want to have a company and build a company that could self-manage and will have less dependency on me, on be able to take all the decisions and be able to carry all the weight of the company. And for that, I tell them, hey, if you really want to build a self-managing company, you need three things. First, you need to have a growth system, something that will allow you to have the right decisions, but most importantly, be able to cascade the right decisions, make sure everyone in your team understand the strategy so they could execute it, and you could have data coming back to you to be able to understand what's happening, be able to take better decisions, and then bring back the decisions to the team. That growth system, I use Scaling Up by Vern Harnish. I've been using it for the last 25 years. It's been game changer. Since I really understood it, it became my CEO system. It became the system that I use as a CEO in my company to really be able to drive my company, not just to survive, but to thrive. 2, you need a predictable sales system. I always believe that cash solves everything in the business. If you have a lot of cash coming into the business, it gives you time and the money to be able to fix anything else. So make sure you have a predictable sales system that you could invest $1 and get 3 on revenue, but you could have 100 calls and close 5 clients. I want to make sure you build a system that no matter who runs the system, so it doesn't depend on you. You could really put a system in place that anyone in your team could really run the system and have predictable revenue coming into the business. If you said, hey, I want to grow 20% more next year, I need to do 20% more calls, or I need to invest 20% more in marketing, or I need to open 20% more locations. Whatever you have as a predictable sales system, build something that you have a guarantee of your investment will have a certain return. So first, you need to have your CEO system like Scaling Up. Then you have a predictable revenue model that will guarantee you have stable cash coming into the company. And 3, and I believe the most important, have enough capable leaders to run the first 2. So you could have a great CEO system with all the right decisions, the right strategy. You could have a great product and a predictable sales system that generates a lot of cash. But if you don't have enough leaders to be able to run those 2 systems and processes, it's going to be impossible for you to run your company. And the first 2 are very predictable. You could really hire a consultant to help you do them, and really hire a sales coach and really be able to build a great sales model, or hire someone to help you sell your or build your funnel, your sales funnel. But enough capable leaders, it's way more complicated. You need to be able to select the right team members, and then help them grow in your business, and most importantly, run as a team. And that's where I see the most complications with CEOs. They really don't know how to develop great leaders in their business. And precisely because of that, we built a program at the Growth Institute called the MBD All Access, that we have a certification part of that program called C-Suite Ready. In that program, we help having leaders to really be ready for the C-Suite. And this is kind of the conversations I have with a lot of you. They said, hey, I have a team that they really put a lot of effort. They really want to do the right things. There's a great group of people, but they don't have the tools or resources to be on the C-Suite. They started my company 5-7 years ago in the bottom. They start growing. I start giving them more responsibilities. They start developing, really delivering on the responsibilities. And now they came to the C-Suite, or now they have a leadership position in the company, but they really don't have the tools. They really don't understand financial statements. They don't know how to hire or fire people. They don't know how to negotiate. They have all these tools that they need to be on the C-Suite, and they don't have it. And that's why we developed the MBD All Access. Is this program that will help you build a company university, really be able to give you support in all the levels of your organization, and has several certifications. And one of them, and I believe the most powerful one, is the C-Suite Ready program. You want to make sure your leadership team is ready to be on the C-Suite with the right tools so they're really able to help you scale your company. So in this program, we teach your leaders on how to run meetings more efficiently, how to take decisions, how to negotiate KPIs with your team, how to communicate with the leadership team and with the teams below, how to hire people, how to fire people, how to negotiate your contracts. Most of your suppliers' contracts are negotiated at your C-level executive level, and those are the executives or your leadership team is really negotiating all the contracts, and they come to your desk just to sign. So you have to make sure every leader in your company knows how to negotiate. So we give them all the tools to be ready to be able to be on the C-suite and become capable leaders in your organization. So they just could not understand your strategy, but are able to help you execute your strategy. So if you want to understand more of the MBD All Access, go below and click on the link below so you can really understand and get a call with one of our team members so it could really help you take your company to the next level.